Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coloring Passports. Today we are painting the Amazon river dolphin. Another species I've never tackled. This has been quite an experiment here. So I've pulled all these colors because I think all of these colors are in this dolphin. This one should be simple but could very well be a lot at the same time. So just bear with me. I kind of don't know where to start. Let's start by laying in some pink. This dolphin is pink. Pink. It has also evolved to be almost blind. And I don't know if you know the plight of this poor dolphin right now, but the Amazon is going through some serious drought conditions and the river is drying up, and they are literally doing everything they can to rescue these sweet dolphins, to save them because they're already endangered. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not familiar with these colors. I'm pretty sure I've never even so much as swatched these colors. So we're gonna just kind of take our time and fumble our way through. I literally have colors in here that I've never used, and I can tell I've never used it because of the way it's been sharpened. I've never used this. I feel like the henna is probably a great place to start. Is it? Oh. Yes, maybe it is. I'm gonna pick up that henna and I'm gonna start putting it down right here underneath this sweet baby dolphin's chin. I'm also gonna come up here and fill this in around its teeth, underneath on the underside of his mouth opening. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. My eyes have gotten so tired that I had to put my glasses on. So it's a little weird coloring this with my glasses on. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Gonna put some of this color right here, right on the edge of his rostrum. These guys have a super long, almost alligator-like rostrum. They're just really unique in what they look like. I'm gonna come in here and lay in all of this beautiful color here. Okay. That's where we are so far. Henna. Gonna put that henna back here. Now I'm gonna grab some of this blush pink. I'm gonna come in here and lay some of this down. Gonna come over here and lay down pink right here. Do you know that when these guys are born, they're solid gray, and as they get older, they turn pink? Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so I've used that pink. Now, let's see what this looks like. This is called raspberry. Is this a color that we want in there? Maybe right in the armpit. That's really intense though. I'm gonna set this one down. I don't know that I want that color in there. So let's look at this, terracotta. Ooh. Heard my phone go off. Ooh, look at that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just coloring. The thing is that I've never colored one of these before, and I'm not familiar with this color palette. So I'm just going after it. This is sand. I'm sorry, I'll come back to reality here. This is 10% French gray. I believe that this color is definitely on this part of this dolphin. Right here as well. And back here on his back. And then we'll do a little blue on top of that. Right here, it's face shape. There's like a divot. Okay, and then there's a highlight right here on top of the melon. And then there's color back in here. Color here. I'm going to take this gray right over the top of all of this. So let's talk about this. I think that it's 70% cool gray back here. They have the sweetest little IBs. Oh my gosh, they're just the sweetest little IBs. Y'all, I mean, like, for real. So it's darker in here. I'm going in right over all those other colors. And I'm coming up here, and it's darker right here. And it's darker right on the top of his melon. This is where they store the liquid fat for the echolocation. I store all my liquid fat in my booty cheeks. Okay, that needs to be pink. So I'm coming in here with some of this gray, and I'm gonna just start putting in some of these shapes that I see here. Now on the back side of him here, he's got a streak. Comes down just like this to about right there. That is definitely. Look at that. See how cute he is? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna come in here underneath his sweet little pectoral fin and put in some of this darker color here. So I'm thinking the sand up here in his sweet little ibis face. He's got a little bit of that color right there as well. He's got a little bit of it there. And it's really hard to tell. This is light purple blue from the Hoo Hoo Heroes. Sometimes I like to use the other brand because it's not as pigmented, and you can get a little bit more coverage here without it being so overpowering. A little bit of blue there, and I know that there's some blue up in here, and see, it just barely attaches to that Prisma color, because these guys are a little more waxy. They're not as pigmented. Wow. Okay, so this is French Gray 50%. This is French Gray 10%, and we're going to come back over this with some other colors here. See how putting all those grays together, see how that just makes it all work. Look how sweet that baby's coming together. Wow. Okay, so let's get into some more pink here, because I'm really seeing this whole area right in here. There we go. I'm pushing so hard that I'm breaking the pencil. I'm gonna come and just use the same pink, and this is the deep peach. So it's got some yellow in it, which kind of makes it highlighty, which is really nice. I'm gonna come through here and seal up all of these scratch marks here and just blend it all out together. I'm gonna come up underneath his armpit and color that super light first, and then of course we'll come in and add some more color to that. I'm pushing really hard on this, but I'm trying to get all that glorious color to come through. Okay, so this is the eggshell. Just wanting to put some of that eggshell on his skin because that gives him some more highlight. Ooh. So I'm grabbing the pink rose and I'm coming back here on his body, and I'm just gonna pop in some more areas where we've got that pink, and I guess we should probably, this is his body under here as well. Really?
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, now this is the Deco Pink. See how nice that looks right on top of there? All of this has got to be changed. It's darker. And it's more yellow, but it's not that yellow. It's more ginger root. Yes, it's more ginger root. So the water is coming and splashing up on him, and that water that they swim in is gross. It's grody. How is that looking? It's okay. It's not pink enough yet. We're gonna get him pinker. So I'm gonna take this Deco Rose. Is that what this is? Yeah, the Deco Rose. And I'm just gonna start blending all of this in. And this is clay rose. So this is like perfect for underneath his armpit. Gonna have a little area right there. I'm gonna come in and darken some of this. Oh yes, this is gonna work. This is gonna work beautifully. I'm gonna come in with this 10% French gray, and I'm really pushing hard here to get some lines to show up. So this in here should be a lot lighter. So we're gonna have to get the white out and see if we can get the white to, ooh. That white pencil had blue on it. I don't like that. Okay, I just cleaned it off. Now let's get in there and get that white highlight showing back up in there. I think we're gonna go back to the 70% cool gray and come in right back here and just add a few touches of some darker color here. Then I'm just gonna come in and add some spots where it would be darker. It's a little bit of a harsh line. And again, it's gonna be challenging to make this look 100% real because my lines are all over the place with this. I'm gonna come in with that 70% up underneath his pectoral fin, add some more shadows in there. And all of these things we will eventually blend out. I know he's got some shadow right there on his belly. I really want to get this one. And then look, we come in and we push super hard and we make him pink some more. So we go right over the top of all that with the pink so that the pink is prevalent. Look how cute he is, oh my gosh. So let's grab rosy beige. Let's put some of that color in here. Yep. It's gonna set that water right down. And we'll come in with some blue over the top of that, and that'll be a good color for a little bit later. That color. Yes. This is working. Coming in with the salmon pink, and I'm just making some scratchies because these guys are pretty, have pretty scratched up skin. So I'm just making some scratchy marks all over him. Let's see now. Okay, let's talk about his teeth. So I think that we're gonna do his teeth. Y'all, I can't even see what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh. I did such a great job of drawing his teeth, but now I just need to color them in. So apparently they have a super long snout because they dig around the mud banks of the river for their prey. It's like an adaptation situation. Okay, there's the inside of his mouth done. Now what in the world do we do with the background of this here? Because the water that he is in is not pretty. I mean, it's just not pretty. It's like greens and it's like gross. It's like gross river water. It's like, ew, I am so not getting in that. Not gonna happen. Not now, not ever. Not happening. Okay, let's see here. Oh, like all my stuff is just falling on the floor here.
You're throwing your stuff down.
I am. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're just gonna. That's such a gross color. But it translates. That is definitely the color. So this is green ochre. Its nickname is that's I'm certain of that. And then this one is sandbar brown. Yep, that's the color over here. Can you see what I'm doing? I have I have a fistful of pencils in my hand. I have these two in my fingers, and I have these as my primary pinks here to make this dolphin work. It is really quite something, truly quite something here. So this is going to be and then we're gonna have some of the blue in here. Oh, look at that. Then we're gonna have some of the gray in here. You know why? Because that's what this water looks like. We're gonna have some of this gray over here. I'm just gonna practice. I'm just gonna practice. Okay, so I've done that. Now I need to lift this up. Grab this blue. Come over the top. This is my sky blue light. I'm gonna have to order some extras of these because I'm gonna run out. I use it in almost every single solitary painting. Okay, so let's see if we can get this with the watercolors now. Let's see if we can watercolor the rest of this and save ourselves on all this time. Let me lay that down. This, he could probably be a little darker, not gonna lie. Let me grab the 90% cool gray. How's it going?
Good. Almost done.
Seriously?
Yep.
We're getting these done pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get them all done. At least I think we are. Okay. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. That's so cute, look, it's pink. Okay, so here's my semi-correct, semi-not correct. I think this color here. So dark green and the gray. Let's try that. Dark green and gray. Payne's gray. And a little bit of this green here. I'm just gonna go right on in. Needs to be a little more to the greeny brown color. So I'm gonna grab this green, which I think here. I'm going to grab some of this ochre. With the same dirty brush, I'll have to clean this later. A little bit of black. There we go. I mean, it's literally almost green, but it also has those highlights of the lighter blues in there. So I've got the brown laid down. I've got the blues in there. I've got those greens in there. Activate the white and the blue. Look at this. It's like pop art deliciousness here. Look how loose and fun that is. Wow, it's painterly. I'm going to take some of this white with the blue on the brush, and this is just that gouache I've been using through all the tutorials. And I'm just going to add some highlights here. Okay, I'm gonna just clean my brush off here a little bit. Look how much fun that is. This is awesome. Well, there you have it. He kind of reminds me of Piglet, but you know, not quite as cartoony. I could go in and darken up some of his face, and I might do that in a little bit, but I gotta let this dry for right now. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna sign it. And then we'll see kind of where it is in when it's dry. But that's another one down for the day. I don't know, I feel like I want to darken his face up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more on his forehead and stuff. But he's so cute, and I do like the water. It's not as gross as what, you know, and I like these backgrounds that I'm putting in here. So I think these are getting better. I'm pretty excited about this. Anyway, if y'all haven't gotten your book, paintingpassports.com, you can go order the books. We've got 3 available now: saltwater, freshwater, and the Dolphin. Who knows, by the time you see this video, what else is gonna be on that website. We just keep creating and creating. Okay, y'all, that's it for tonight. Amazon River Dolphin is done. I'm Rio. This has been Coloring Passports, and I will see you on the next page.